was in 100 level. I had a roommate. Her name is, and if you know me too well, you know that I love the business I was doing before I said, no, I know they do again. I became a brand partner. Hi, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are going to be talking like we're on FaceTime, and I am going to be getting ready for an event. I'm actually just trying to make up while talking to you guys. So I'm doing something mild, nothing serious. I'm trying to apply my face serum on my face before I start the makeup proper. I don't always wear makeup. For someone that wasn't opened up to makeup growing up, because my mom is not a makeup person, so there was nobody at home that you say, okay, I've actually seen her makeup and I can learn from this person. So for someone that wasn't opened up to makeup, I think at this point I have grown. I can remember when I started this makeup thing, it was in 2019. Yeah, I was in 100 level. I had a roommate. Her name is Mercy. She was so nice. So that was how I was like, oh, Mercy, can you teach me? Can you put me through? Can you guide me? And Mercy was like, okay, no wahala, I did for you. That's what she likes say. I did for you. No wahala, I did for you. I've been rubbing this thing for so long. In fact, let's give it time. This has to dry on my face, so I'll be back in the next 3 minutes. In real time, my face has dried up, and I don't have my moisturizer here. That's the next thing to apply, but I don't have it here. So I'm just going to be going in with my primer. This primer has seen a lot. So what I was saying about my roommate Mercy, she was actually very nice. She taught me everything I needed to know about makeup, the basics, and I was a serious student. I'm someone that is so serious about learning. Anything you want to teach me, anything I'm willing to learn, I'm super serious about it. And I am a fast learner too. Good or bad or anything I want to learn, anything I put my mind I want to learn in few days, weeks, months, depends on what I'm learning. I'm going to actually learn how to do that thing. So I was practicing. There's this market then. Is it a market? But they just call it gate. People used to sell stuff there. That's before they told them to leave. So that's where I normally go to just buy my makeup things. Although they were not original then, I knew they were not original, but I just had to because I wanted to learn. I wanted to be practicing constantly. I just wanted to learn. So I just kept on buying those things like that. There was even a brush that I bought. This brush was so fake that the first time I washed it, is the bristles started falling off. That was how fake how fake it was then. But I just had to manage it like that. So I had to practice. And one thing I learned from this my story with Messi is that opportunities can come at any time. Don't miss out on those opportunities. So utilize every opportunity that comes your way. You don't know the next time you're going to be seeing that opportunity, right? So I'm going to allow my primer to dry on my face before I move on to the next stage. I'm really grateful to Mercy for putting me through the beginning part of makeup because if not for her, I don't know if I would have actually started. And I've been practicing since then. You know what they say, practice makes perfect. So if you're learning something and you're probably not figuring it out at this point, you're still confused, just so that it's going to get better with time. So those big people you're seeing, those big people that you admire, in whatever field it is, just know that they were once beginners and something pushed them to that point. Practice, consistency, do the right thing, and you're going to get there. So the next thing I'm going to do is to draw my brows. Let me tell you one thing about drawing my brows. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I get one brow and the next one will be like, sorry, you can't get me. But I'm going to be doing this off camera because if I do it on camera, I might not get it at all. So I'm done drawing my brows and this is what it looks like. I didn't actually waste time. So the next thing I'm going to do is to apply my foundation. Sometimes people ask me if there's something I don't know how to do. Actually, there are a whole lot of things I do not know how to do. But one thing about me, and if you know me too well, you know that I love to evolve, I love to learn, I love to grow. Even if I don't know how to do something, it's not a bit to think I don't know how to do that thing. I learn on the job. I'm going to deliver. Nobody is perfect, but something close to perfection, if not perfection, that's what I'm going to give to you. And you won't even know that I don't know how to do the job. So let me get this foundation done. Let me just try to mix this off camera. Since I got this makeup brush, I've said goodbye to using my beauty blender on my face. I'm so comfortable with brush. I even prefer using this brush to using beauty blender. Moving on. Some days ago, I was searching for something. I was searching for a book actually. I came across something that I wrote in 2020 that was 4 years ago during the lockdown. I'm going to read it to you guys so you see how important it is to journal, how important it is to write down, even when it feels like you're not going to achieve anything you've written down so soon. You just have to write because it has a way. I don't know, writing has a way of it just has a way of telling your brain that this is what you want to achieve. This is who you want to be at so and so year. I'm going to read it out to you guys. I really want to do something useful. I say one, I don't even want to. I want to be known for something great. I want to be a better person everyone can look up to and be inspired. I really want to inspire the world and everyone around me. I want to show Christ wherever I go. I want to know him for myself. I don't want to just read about him. I want to know him. I won't succumb to self pity. I will always speak positive things about myself because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Every day I take positive steps towards achieving my goal. I'm the best anyone could think of. I spread love wherever I go because God has blessed me so much. God is the ultimate. I learn to forgive and forget. Then the next one is, I think this one is where I see myself in the next 5 years or so. I didn't caption it. I wrote down some goals and I left a space to tick whether or not I've done those parts. So this one says, what I wrote here is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Actually, Christ is my strength. He's the one I boast in. I don't boast in myself, okay? So let me just do the next thing. The next thing is to apply my concealer. I'm going to be making use of these two shades. And this lighter one is for this part, while the darker shade, a little bit darker, but not darker than my skin tone, is for this other part. So I'll do that behind the scenes. And looking at these things I wrote down here, I even forgot about this paper. I totally forgot about this because the only thing that sticks here is learn a skill and get to level 6 in your business. I'm going to be talking about my business, obviously, the business I was doing before I said no, I know they do again. I didn't even take 19th birthday, 20th birthday because your girl is not 19. I'm not 20. I'm not even 21. Imagine. So I totally forgot about this thing. And the first thing on my list here is finish university, which I have done. I'm done with university. And yeah, then the next year is law school. Law school is still next year. So that was why I said 5 years. In 5 years' time, that's by next year. Next year, we'll make it 5 years, right? I'll be doing law school by the grace of God. Then I wrote more things here, some which I'm not going to read out. Then I said 19th birthday, I didn't even take it. Learn a skill, learn another skill because I was really serious. 20th birthday. Then I said, make your first 100K. See, as of then and still now, and until now, I'm totally dependent on my parents and my elder siblings for money. So then I just needed to do things. During lockdown, everybody, people were here now doing lockdown. Nobody was working. It was so easy for you to go broke. It was so easy for you to be without money because you're not even in school that you can say, oh, let me call my dad to send me money in school. Your dad would be like, you're at home with me. Or my mom would be like, you're at home with me. What do you need money for? So those things were just something. I think it was even part of the things that made me like this, make this your first 100K. Because I was really worried. I was really bothered. What can I do to make money? That was when I now decided to start a business. I became a brand partner with a multinational company. In fact, let's just say I started selling skincare products. Let's put it like that. I became a brand partner with Oriflame Sweden. There's level 3, there's level 6, there's level 9, there's level 9, yeah, there's level 12, like that, till level wherever. So I was so intentional about getting to level 6. They will pay you a certain amount, you get certain things. So I was so intentional about getting to level 6. And it actually happened for me, and I got a free watch then. Everything was actually very nice. It really helped me. I made money then. So I was really intentional about doing business then. I got back to school and I just couldn't handle doing business and schooling because that time we just came back from we just came back from the holiday, coronavirus and all that. Schools were trying to rush, they were trying to hurry up, they're trying to meet up because 2020 we spent almost the whole year at home and we were trying to meet up with all those things every day by day. We kept on going to class, and I just said, okay, let me keep this business one side. I don't think I can continue with it. Let me focus on my education because that's the main reason I was sent to school, right? To study. So I had to focus on it. God, I'm setting this face too much. I'm done with this. Let me just get started with my eyeshadow. Sorry, then I'll continue the story. So I was basically telling myself that I have to put a hold on my business and focus on my studies, which I did. And in less than no time, your girl, I was in 200 level then. The girl was on with 200 level. I was so excited. Oh, moving on to the next stage. I'm doing something very light for my eye. I was like, oh, moving on to the next stage. I was so happy. I was so excited that I'm done with 200 level. But I didn't go back to the business actually. I didn't go back to Oriflame. I don't even know what happened, but I didn't go back. Because my sister, my elder sister, that introduced me to the business. So I just didn't go back. I lost the vibe. And the next year or the next 2 years, I started my YouTube journey. I just wanted to do something different. I know I did some other businesses during that period, but it wasn't something that I brought online. It was just within my location that I did some other businesses. I'm a businesswoman. I love to do business. I love to make money. I'm an Igbo woman. You know how intentional we are with making money. So as long as it's legit, I'm in there, count me in, I'm going to be making that money. But if it is not, I've left you and your money. So that was it then. That was why I quit the business. And looking at this thing I wrote down now, looking at it, it just made me realize how important journaling is, how important it is for you to write down things that you want to achieve. You might not know, you might have forgotten about it, but there's something the brain does. The brain has a way of reminding you, of letting you know that these are things that you wrote down. I don't know how to explain this thing, but somehow, you just have to remember that these are the things you wrote down and these are the things you wanted to achieve. And with time, you won't even know when you're achieving those things. Like what I did this year, I wrote down my goal for the year and I didn't just stop there. I did my vision board for the year. And then I think I saw this thing on Bella Book's Instagram page. She was talking about how she did her vision board. Sometime last year, I did my vision board too, but I totally forgot about it. One thing about me is that if I'm not seeing something, trust me to forget. I'm going to forget about everything that I wrote down, every single thing. But you know that it's in your mind and this is what you want to do. So I totally forgot about it last year. In that vision board, I think the only thing that I put there that I got was the laptop and the phone. That was that. I think that's just it. And in the vision board, the laptop I put was the exact laptop I got, and the phone I put was the exact phone I got. I actually forgot about the vision board. I actually forgot that that kind of thing existed. Even when I was trying to get my laptop, I forgot. I totally forgot that I actually put something like that. And it was later at the end of the year that I was checking it. I was like, this is the same laptop I put on my vision board. And also this is the same phone I put on my vision board. And it was the same phone that I got. There were a couple of things I put there that I can't even remember, but it's so important to journal. It's so important to write, even if you don't keep up with it, even if you forget, because you know how the human mind can be. So what I did this year was that when I did my vision board for the year, I didn't just stop there. I used that vision board as my wallpaper. Until now, it's still there. Oh gosh, hold on. My eyes have to be steady for this. I'm coming. What is here? So I had to put in something that I can be seeing. And as I'm looking at it, it's kind of motivating me and telling my brain what to do. And I see myself achieving those things one after the other. There's still time. The year is not yet over. There's still time to review your goals for the year. There's still time to make your goals for the remaining months in the year. If you've not made any goal, you still have a whole lot of time. That's the thing. And I was listening to a sermon by Apostle Joshua Selman, a man I love to listen to so much. Then he said, the best time was yesterday, but another best time is today. So don't leave what you can do yesterday or what you can do today for tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows how tomorrow is going to be. So whatever it is you want to start, whatever it is you've started already, please just continue, or please just start that stuff, because you don't know how far you're going to be at the end of the year. A lot can happen within 2 months. A lot can happen within a month. A lot can happen in 3 months. So let me just finish my face work quickly and I will get back. If you've watched to this point and you like this video, please subscribe if you have not. Like this video and leave a comment. Let me know that you've gotten to this point. Let me tell you what liking this video does. Number one, it encourages me to put out more videos out there. Then number two, It makes YouTube to recommend the video to others, because once they see that someone is watching and they love it, they like it, they comment, they subscribe if they've not, it makes them want to recommend the video to a lot of persons out there. So that's one thing you can do for me. Like this video, please. Don't say that you forgot. So it's remaining my lips. I'm going to do my lip work, but let me use my setting spray on my face. So I'm done, and this is what it looks like. What I don't like about making up and dressing up is how messy everywhere can be by the time you're done. But that's not an issue because you're used to cleaning up after we are done. So yeah, subscribe, like, share, comment. We are getting to 2,000 subscribers. So next time, guys, stay happy, stay blessed. I love you guys. Bye.